Hello and welcome to all my Mobile DocForm users. Today we will be continuing from a prior video. In this video we'll be talking about your how to map your scanned in form to a mobile doc form or vice versa. So let's log in and get started. So once you logged in, once you are logged in, you go over to form management, forms. If you remember from our prior video, we were trying to map the got forms to a mobile dot form. So I'm going to continue with that form. Here it is, got forms. So you go over to form actions and you click edit form. Once you're in edit, you can then scroll all the way to the bottom and then we're going to go to map form values. Once you are here, you can map the mobile doc form to this scanned in form. Okay, so your first thing is to scan the form, get it uploaded onto the computer. Once you have it onto the computer in a specific directory, you can click over here on your top left on the gears, which is basically your settings. You go over to select the background. Once you click select the background, you're gonna have your file manager come up. Here you can see we already have the file, but what I'm going to do is for this test video, I usually upload a file. What I'm going to do is delete this one. So what I'm going to do is, what you do is right click, and then from here I'm going to delete this. So if you ever want to delete a file, you right click and you can select delete, and it'll delete the file. What I really wanted to do was upload a file. So what I'm going to do is click on upload. And then from here, what you can do is you could either drag and drop your file where it says here, drop files here to upload, or you can click here in the center of that same box, select the form that you want to upload, click upload. Here's the form, okay, and then once you're done, you click upload. Once the file is uploaded, you click the file. Now I'm not going to do that again because I don't want to throw off my values. So, and that's it. Basically, when you're done, you're going to have something that looks exactly like this. Okay. So this is from the last video. Let's delete that. I'm sure I didn't hit save. That's why it was there. Now I saved it. So, and that's it. So now the next thing you would want to do is add your fields. So if you remember from the last time, we added a number of form fields, and I could go back over to the form so you could see. So here are my form fields. You have the parent first name, the last name, the phone, the cell phone number, the address, the state, the city, the zip code, email, and then you have the child's name that you're registering, okay? So you have all of that information. Now you want to map that or those fields to this form. So as you can see, I already started it. But what I'm going to do for you is I am going to add another field here so you can see how easy it is to add a field. So one of the hardest fields to map would be the first name and last name, only because first name and last name appears in multiple different places. It appears in the parent's name. It appears, you have a first name for the child 1, and you have a first name for child 2. So what I did was I clicked the pin. You click on the form. Now if you click that field that you just added, a box on your left is going to say object properties. Here you can set the color, you can set the size of this field, you can set the font style, okay? But I'm not going to touch any of that. What I'm going to click on is field settings. Once you click field settings, since this field appears multiple times, if you click the drop down, you're going to see that the name actually does appear multiple times. So you have first name here, first name, and then first name again. but which first name is it? In that situation, what you would have to do is create a custom field so you can figure out exactly which field you want. You click on custom field. Here you're going to have to select the custom field. So you hit insert field, variable field. And here's a lot better because now you can get more specific. You can find out which field you're talking about if you have multiple fields with the same name. So here I'm going to select first name and last name of the parent. I'm going to hit insert, and now I inserted it. But let's say I don't want the comma in the middle. You can delete it, and you can edit this to be whatever you want. As long as you have the two braces in the front, two braces in the end, and you leave the middle, which is the actual field name that you gave it prior, that's it. You hit save, and you're going to see that the field is here. So now what's going to happen is it's going to take, when your user submits their form, it's going to take the values of the parent's first name and the parent's last name, and it's going to put it exactly there, exactly on that spot. So if this spot was up here and your user submits it, you're going to see that it's going to take it and put it exactly there, right under number 2, under how to register for camp. It'll put it right there, their first name and last name. And that's basically it. So you add multiple fields, whether it's the phone number, the cell phone number, the address, and you're just rearranging these fields and positioning them to be at these different locations. And that's it. That's the whole mapping part of it. There's nothing to it. So I just showed you how to map a mobile doc form to this scanned in form in a matter of minutes. And that's all it takes. So I hope you found this video useful. And thank you for using Mobile DocForm. Until next time.